So now I'm going to show you how to turn on and operate our other Cisco device. This is in room B. You'll notice there's a lot more stuff in room B because it's an older device. There is just a simple TV monitor. That is not the Cisco device. That's just the monitor that you will use. You'll notice that we have a camera. That's going to be the camera that you will use. And the microphone that you'll be using is right here. So we have all of our kind of devices up here, and then the Cisco device is actually behind the desk, and it's leaning up right there. It's, like I said, it's an old one. And basically, to operate this, the first thing to do is to turn it on if you're the first one here. The on and off button has broke. It is old, like I said. So to turn it on and off, what we actually do is we just have to plug in the power cord. So the power cord is always going to be unplugged, and it does say power right there. The power, to plug it in, it's at the bottom of the device. It's not this last hole right here. This last hole is was the button, the on-off button, but it's the second to last one with the little silver knob right in the middle, the silver little button. So all we're gonna do is just you're just gonna stick it in, and you'll hear it turn on pretty quickly. And you can also, if you're unsure, you should be able to, there will be a light that'll flip on. There it goes. There's a green light on the front of the device. The reason we have it tilted like this is to keep it cool because it gets very hot. So once it's on, this device takes much longer to boot up. So the screen that you're going to be using, like the only other thing you need to turn on, is not this TV. This TV will be off to the side when you teach. It's going to be this back TV. So what you're going to find is the remote for that TV. And that remote should be maybe in here. If you forget this TV, if you look on there, the TV, it is an LG TV right there. So find the LG remote. And in here we have the Dynex TV remote. There's the Dynex. We have the remote that you're going to use to control the Cisco right here. And then we have the TV remote. All right, so you're just going to hit power, and that's all you need to do for this remote here. So I'm going to go ahead and hit power, and it should turn on. As I said, this device takes upwards of 10 minutes to turn on, so make sure that you're not here at the last minute. If you are arriving at the last minute, you need to make sure that someone has turned it on for you. I will return once the system is booted up and show you how to connect. Okay, our system is up and running now. The screen is on. Usually, when it turns on for the first time, you'll see a little window down here. But the computer, it was already on, so you don't see it right now. So in order to get your main window or screen open, what you can do, you can hit this home button right here. All right, so we have our keypad that goes up, down, left, right, and enter, and then underneath it is the picture of the house. So we're going to hit home, and we get our little home window comes up, and from this we're going to call. Very simple. So I'm going to hit the enter button on the remote. Again, it's right in the middle here of the arrow pad. So call. We go down to our phone book because all of our rooms are in a phone book. We're going to go down to my contacts, and we have the list of our rooms. So we have junior high room 1, junior high room 2 is at the bottom, and then we have our 3 Tsai Hsing rooms. We never really call an LA room, but they are there. So I'm going to go ahead and call a junior high room. So you choose the room that you're teaching in based on the schedule, and you hit enter, and then you hit call, and it's as simple as that. So here we go. Now I have the volume down. The volume button is right here to the left of the arrow pad. Normally when you call in, you'll hear a chime, but the volume was muted, so you didn't hear anything. But we are connected. It's dark because it's nighttime there and no one is at school. But normally right now you would see the whole classroom. So you're ready to teach. You have your self view. You can see me in the TV screen there, and you would see the classroom. So you're ready to teach now. However, we always share our computer screen when we teach. In the rooms there are two screens, so one shows us and the other one shows our computer. So how do we connect our computer? It's pretty simple. So here's my computer. Right now, just like all of our devices, we have this black, it's a VGA cable. Of course, most computers, you can't plug a VGA right in, so you need an adapter. If you have a Mac, we have all the adapters for you. If you don't have a Mac, we can get an adapter that'll fit and work with your computer. So I've plugged it into my adapter and I plugged it into my computer. You know it works. I'm going to unplug it, see how the screen flickers. When I plug it back in, it should flicker again. That means the computer is recognizing that you're sharing the display. There it goes. Okay, so we are connected now, and but however, we're not sharing our screen yet. Okay, what you need to do, you need to sort of tell the system that you want to open up a second screen, and that's pretty simple. Basically, all you need to do is you hit the home button again to pull up our nifty menu, and you come down to presentation. Now notice right now, if you can see, it says no presentation. So what that means is that on one screen you have, we have our camera, and that's being shown, but there's no presentation happening. So it's very simple. All you have to do is hit, choose PC, and it'll display the computer, right? But then it disappears. However, it is being displayed right now, and that's it. You're now sharing your screen on one of their screens, and if you're a junior high teacher, you will be able to see what the front of the room looks like. So you'll see yourself and you'll see your computer screen, and that's it. If you ever want to turn your computer screen off, you can just hit the home button again, go to presentation, and turn it to no presentation, and now your computer's off. So pretty simple as that. In general, we're always going to leave our camera on. There's no reason to turn your camera off for the most part. And that's basically it. When you're done making the call, it's very simple. There's a green button to call, which we don't really use. There's the red button to hang up, and that's it. So before I hang up, there are some other buttons on here that do different things. However, you don't really need to know about them. Probably the most important one, though, is the mute button, which is right there. And it'll show on the screen. See, it's right over my video. It says microphone off. So that we use obviously a lot. As the students are working, we don't want them to hear our keyboards or anything, and so you can mute yourself so that they do not hear you. But that is how you set this up. When you are all done, if you're the last one here, you're just going to hang up the call. I just hit it once, and now you're out. And then you're going to turn everything off. So you're going to, you're going to turn the TV off right here with the power button. And then you're going to come back around to the back where you plugged in the device, and you are simply going to unplug it. And I'm just going to pull it right out. Zoink. And that's it. So that is how you turn on, turn off, share your screen, and it's as easy as that. It might take some getting used to, but pretty quickly you'll pick it up easily. That's it. Thanks for watching.